Ведьмак 3, 83 эпизод.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit.
Это называется таверна.
Maybe listen to a skull and bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
Ah, you continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
What are you peddling?
Ничего нельзя продать. Я что-то давно не играл в Гвинт, 2 секунды
Yearning to
назад.
play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Может пригодиться. Правда, против них вроде бы манекены не особо. У них же со шпионами, по-моему, все грустно. Так что, наверное, чучело можно поменять. Хотя вдруг у врага будет... Ну ладно, я рискну, да, потому что хорошая карта была. Как знал, что у меня, блин, мороз. Ну ладно, пофиг. О, еще один шпион. Шикарно. Ну вот да, у них бывает шпион, но только герой. О, кайс. Смотрите, чучело, урод. Ладно. Не буду сожалеть. К тому же он сейчас мне чучело под эту парочку кинет. Я из него урона соберу. Шесть урона из этого чела я выжимаю. Ах, ты так сделал. Неприятно. Я могу кинуть мороз, и это будет ничья, да, к сожалению. Минус 4 урона.
Ваша популярность растет.
Спасибо за подписку, добро пожаловать. Потратить этого... Раз у меня мороз есть. Хоть мороз не панацея, конечно. Или просто героя выкинуть. Десяточка. Ладно, давайте героя. Вернули героя, нормально. Сильный персонаж. зря я решил оставить. Сейчас, возможно, нас спамят здесь пехоты. Если у нее есть ясное небо, пускай тратит сейчас, чтобы я потом отлично. За что я морозом всегда можно дерево приложить будет. Чуть что. Блин, я правда про казни подумал, вдруг у него казни есть. Сука. Он, конечно, по себе тоже очень сильно ударил, так что, по сути, размен в шестерку. Ну, блин, у меня-то был бы баф. Хорошо идешь. Так, а вот этих уже подконтрим морозом, как раз таки. Кстати, есть же мега-буз. Кинуть мороз и просто убить их всех. Он вроде должен сработать. У всех станет по 2, по идее. Время гениальных стратегий от Redvor. Лежать плюс лежать. Не думаю, что ему хватит дэмэджа. Кстати, перед, наверное, выгоднее. А, я не могу перед. Да, он еще работает только назад. Пофиг. Вот мудак. Ну, не хватит. Вот так-то, товарищ. Нормальная комбинушка залетела. Хорошо, что я героя слил. О боже, что вам еще на раз нужно?
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
А, это скачки.
You, Svana. You're about the hero's pursuits. Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Winner get a reward of any kind?
He covers himself in glory, basks in proof.
Что-то материальное можно.
Was hoping for something a little more tangible.
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something to remind him of his feat. At times it is a sword, at others a helmet or a shield.
How about that? See, you can be practical if you want to.
Сейчас
Don't
хранюсь.
lack courage. Time the...
So, Witcher,
Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
the first 3 on Adscallig. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindisfjall to face last year's
это не
best
здесь и
rider
сейчас.
in a final pursuit.
Окей, ладно, пофиг.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Что мы взяли общий квест на скачки, потом выполним.
You who grant us love, hatred, and welcome to the Temple of Freya.
You a novice? Because I'd never take you for a priestess.
Truly? You've got a good eye, though a bit off in this case. I'm neither a priestess nor a novice. I escaped a pirate ship, was wounded. That's why I'm here. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple, watched over me. I owe them my life.
Quite the adventure. Got a home to go back to, or will you stay here?
I've a brother in Ardskellig. He's surely mad with grief searching for me. Once I'm better, all better, I'll find a longship and head home.
So long.
Hatred and strength.
Why does the goddess...
Brought myself here.
You do...
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's heart filled with joy,
Ну,
and she
расход,
blessed this
это
place.
серьезно.
A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats?
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Mind if I have a look at your wares? Farewell. Greetings. Can I have a word?
I am here to serve pilgrims who have come to venerate the goddess.
Mine's more an earthly matter.
What is it?
Word is you've got a problem. Morkvarg. That's its name. Could tend to it for you.
Do so, and you will greatly please the goddess.
That's nice and all, but coin's what pleases me.
You look the type. Fret not, I shall pay. but only if you rid us of Morkvarg once and for all. There
Поговорим
have
о...
been those who have killed Morkvarg, but a
окей.
curse has brought him back each time.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisvja to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Кажется, хорошее проклятие насылает, потом проблем от этого еще больше.
Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here. Could use some information.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse.
So you said.
It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never.
Not the word. They said
Could you be more specific? Monster can mean a lot of things these days. Folk have been known to call me that.
I'm afraid I cannot tell you more, for I've never seen him myself. But you might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all evil. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Faster.
Ход какой-то.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freyr.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulva cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so
Теперь у
forevermore.
вас проблемы из-за этого.
Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He
Lycanthrope.
howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, a obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me yet.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Такс.
Faster.
Ну а теперь пойдемте в рощу уже. А, солнце.
Here's the nest. Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever. Finally, the main nest.
Большой босс.
Guess I got company.
Ну как большой? Побольше этих, конечно, но тоже не особо впечатляющие. Несложный чел. Просто раздражал. Я, видимо, какое-то ведьмачье задание случайно выполнил. Без общения с челами. Ну и ладно, сразу им отдам квест. Надеюсь, в Ведьмаке это работает. Себе сокровища, конечно.
A bite, just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
Качает головой.
Shank. Not again. Not again.
Ну, нашел я его еще. Не в этом же дело. Убить-то его легко. А вот чтобы он не резался, другое дело. Не, вниз спуститься надо, да. Хотя нет, вот тут тоже есть что посмотреть.
Blood. Human. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Footprints. Light ones. Someone was being stealthy. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Fight happened here. Prints. Deep, spaced far apart. A runner.
Ауф.
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Claws. Really wanted to get inside. Desperate almost. Claws. Really wanted to get inside. Desperate almost.
Ключ бы мне дали.
These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body. Claw marks. Huge claws.
Нужен ключ. Где этот ключ я должен взять? Да, везде все закрыто, блин.
wanted to get inside, desperate almost. Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been.
С какой другой стороны? Окей, так внизу. А, сюда. Понял.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvog doesn't devour his victims. Strange. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Morkvog broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Similar Freya. No sign of feeding. Morkvog doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Цепь. Мда.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap.
Отгрыз себе ногу.
Chained me down. Locked me in here. know what I did. I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Expect me to pity you?
No, I want you to understand. You cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound, break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return.
Ну, мы сюда с него все расколдовывать и пришли.
Again!
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided,
Всё пробил.
drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger.
Как же он хрюкает.
Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash.
Вот
I cannot eat.
Всё в пепел
I cannot
превращается.
drink. Yet I
Чтобы он
bloody
мог
live and
насытиться.
roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
А штуку я не могу дать.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Farewell.
See you soon.
Интересно, будут какие-нибудь... Что мне интересно делать надо?
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Claw marks. Huge claws.
Попробую снова потыкаться в эти штуки. Вовремя, конечно, мы набрели на квест с головоломкой. Что-нибудь интересное здесь есть? Я ж это открыл сейчас, по идее.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Опять до этой дошли.
Key, Raymond.
О, ключ.
Where's the key?
Опять он про ключ.
All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief. You rogue. You whoreson. You worthless bastard! I will find the key without you. Idiot. Stupid prick! Refreshing.
Die. Here we are.
You kind.
Tiresome conversation.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Да уж.
Draft from below. A cave?
Видимо, мне сюда, да? Нужно будет как раз таки. Сейчас открою и я проверю еще раз. Да, вот оно. Не зря она была. Ты еще удивлялся, что за фигня.
fell through the crevice years ago.
Так, теперь я получил ключ.
There's moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out. Footprints lead to the well and end there. Claws really wanted to get inside, desperate almost. Claw marks, huge claws, claw marks, huge claws.
Не тот ключ, да?
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been.
Ой, кстати, я походу... Да, я же в общий дом-то и не зашел. А, вот так, понятно, окей, я понял. В смысле?
One of Freya's priestesses. Waited a long time for death to come. Claw marks. Huge claws. Claw marks. Huge claws.
Что за
Claw
фигня?
marks. Huge claws.
А, Тардар, видимо, был ясно. логично. Хотя, может быть, даже телепортироваться будет быстрее. Да, скорее всего. Да уж, неожиданно крупный квест.
Oi!
Something I've always wondered.
Greetings.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe
Слишком
happened to
даже для меня.
hit. Priestesses. It was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was god eye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang
Oh,
would suffer a fate
серьезно?
worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Ясненько. И про проклятие это
Looks
он
like
тоже
rain.
соврал, типа как очевидец. Ну да, в любом случае, сейчас задача рощу вернуть. Ау! Ух, чуть не упал. Так, стоп, я... Нет, все правильно. Так, и мне его, наверное, в логове убивать надо, да? Так, что мне вниз? А, стоп, Чё-то я запутался. Здесь я убивал в первый раз. Так, Господи, я уже забыл, где он, блин, был. А, вот сюда, наверное. Да, вот сюда, точно. Да, вот он стоит. У меня кнопка Е не работает. Бля, люблю эту игру. Блин, ну и где он теперь? О боже. Почему с этой игрой так много проблем иногда? Блин, ну и где он теперь?
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh,
Here we are again. Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free!
Не самый впечатляющий чел.
Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea.
They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back.
Че, я сохранялся же, да?
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward
Right. Nearly forgot.
happens often, too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits.
Не
Find the
интересно.
vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvark sends his regards, and you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
Ну и да, теперь я не могу его больше убивать. Или могу. Да. Ну, я думаю, за такую-то работу оно того стоило. Ладно, и так задержались. Я уже не хотел на следующий раз оставлять беготню эту всю. В принципе, довольно интересно. Просто, опять же, лучше бы этот квест был бы поближе к началу, а не к концу. Да уж. До сюжета мы не дошли все-таки, но почти, наверное, закончили с островами. Уже почти. Чуть-чуть осталось там квестов. Сгульки у нас. Хорошо, конец записи.